You know that I've been hopping on and on about duochromes and multichromes for eyeshadows for a while now, particularly by the end of last year when I was bored mindless with all the existing mainstream eyeshadow palette brands. So I've been wanting to play with duochromes and multichromes for a while now. The problem is that a number of them are based in the United States and shipping out of the US is murder. Of all the brands that I really explored, the one that caught my eye the most was Clear Nut Cosmetics, that's based in Canada, and their bundles are Canadian dollars 400 plus for the big, all-encompassing jeweled multichrome bundle, and more than 100 Canadian dollars each for the smaller bundles. So that itself was very off-putting, in addition to, that's without even counting the shipping. So that was a no-go. And then I explored a few other brands as well, where shipping has been more or less reasonable. Some of them have free shipping above $75 and so on. I will be, showing you those products from those brands eventually, as we go along. Once my no-buy gets over, I will be really going all out and buying a few of those multichromes from those brands. Brands based within the UK had far more reasonable prices, not just shipping. So today I'm going to talk about Kaima Cosmetics, and Kaima is run by a girl named Gemma, whose son is named Kai, and that's why it's called Kaima. She's Gemma and the boy is Kai. So the reason I opted for this as my first multichrome adventure, as my first multichrome venture, is because the prices were incredibly reasonable. Also, there weren't too many choices to confuse me, They had exactly 4 multichromes. So I bought these unboxing day, and at the time they had a 30% discount with the code VIP30. So I paid £25 and £15. That is a total of £40 for everything in my order. And then I got £8 off my order as well, which is, I thought, a wonderful deal. I don't know if this code is still valid. I tried using it. It didn't actually work last week. So, I didn't order anything. I want to know by here. So if you do use a code, it is not a referral code, not an affiliate code, not an anything code. I don't earn anything or gain anything apart from maybe your goodwill and pounds. If you order using that code. I think I got that code off their website when I signed up for their newsletter. So try the code. If it works, £25 for 4 multichromes and another 15 for another 4 diamond sparkly duochromes. Not bad at all. The other thing is that the sizes, the quantity sent out is very generous by Kaima Cosmetics. A lot of other people send out 1 gram of product, while 1 gram of a jar of multichrome pigment will last you for a long time. These people send out 2.5 to 3 grams of product, and I knew that for this price, that much was a very generous sample. So that's another reason. Also, for my international viewers, listen up carefully. You know that I've tried my best to keep this blog as international friendly as possible, and one of the things I want to do is talk about only things that are available worldwide one way or the other. No matter how much shipping there is, I want to talk about things that are available worldwide. Nobody should be denied access to makeup. So these people ship worldwide, and shipping is £8.99. So, wow, £8.99 you're going to say. The thing is, with the code VIP30, you're going to offset that entire shipping cost. So while shopping for duochromes and multichromes, apart from that gorgeousness, that massive shift, there are a few things to keep in mind. The vast majority of these are loose pigments, not pressed powder eyeshadows. They're sent in little jars like this one, and it's loose pigment. You open it, there's loose powder there. So you can apply it with a wet brush, a damp brush, so you get a foily effect. The other thing, you need to apply it over a tacky primer or a glitter glue or something, so that there's something to hold that in place, and preferably over a black base so that it makes it pop the color. And most importantly, you shouldn't blend the shite out of these eyeshadows, because that multichrome, that shift will go away. So those things need to be kept in mind before buying, before using, why buying, why using. Some brands do have pressed multichrome eyeshadows, including Makeup Geek, but the shift is a lot less than with loose powder pigments. So I prefer loose powder pigments, although formula-wise, I generally prefer pressed powder eyeshadows, not loose powder pigments. They're messy, there's more product loss, and I feel that they're less value for money. However, the fact is that the tonal shift, the color shift, is more evident in the case of loose powder pigments than it is in the case of pressed powder pigments. So not going to go there. So my order arrived. I mean, I got a shipping notification the very day after I placed my order, 27th, and then there was a slight delay because I think it was the massive, holiday rush or something. Anyway, my order arrived in the first week of January, which isn't too bad at all. And unfortunately, one of the diamond pigments spilled everywhere. There's only very little left of this job. They were tightly closed, but there was no tape on top or anything. So what happened was that there was glitter everywhere. Thankfully, the others, including the multichromes, had not spilled. So despite which, some of my clothes still have glitter on them. Don't ask me why. And my hair is yet to recover fully. So in addition to diamond dust glitters and glittery eyeshadows, Gemma has separate duochromes or multichromes, and there are two kinds. The first is the diamond duochromes. Diamond duochromes are basically sparkly duochromes. They're sparkly pigments which have two different shade shifts depending on the light and the angle. The multichrome pigments, they have only 4 of them, and I ordered all 4. They are £8 each, and you get 4 for £25. That's not too bad. 4 £8 eyeshadows for £25. That's a great deal. Now I'll tell you about the 4 multichrome pigments. The first one is called Hypnotic. It changes from turquoise and fuchsia and royal blue to violet. And all the multichrome pigments have 4 different color shifts, which I thought was quite cool. The next one is called Illusion, and that one shifts from burgundy, fuchsia and jasmine to emerald. It's described as a rose gold with a twist. I always love my rose golds, and I look forward to showing you that one. The next one is called Entranced. It is possibly my favorite one. It shifts from black to blue to purple to pink. So impressed by this one. Lastly, there's Voodoo, which shifts from red to brown to green to gold. And is absolutely stunning. The diamond duochrome pigments are not my favorite cup of tea. However, they have an offer ongoing. You get any 4 for the price of £15, and individually they're £5 each. So there you save £5. So I thought I'd get 4 of those as well. One of them sadly arrived quite spilled. I haven't bothered contacting Gemma because these things you can't really help, and I didn't want to go crying to every seller for every little thing. I mean, major issues, yes, definitely, particularly when they haven't included enough packaging or something. But this is probably the postal system's mistake. So I'm going to swatch all of these and then do eye makeup looks, because that's the best way to deal with multichrome eyeshadows. Showed rather than tell. I'm going to go in with the Revolution glitter glue on 4 spots on the back of my hand, spread them out, and then swatch the colors and come close to the camera so you can see the tonal shifts. I will be doing finger swatches for this. I will, however, be using a brush for the eye makeup look. Yeah, that one is Voodoo. Oh my god. And let's put that here. And post swatching, that is what is left. Next we're going to do Hypnotic. Yeah, that one is Hypnotic. You can see the blue there. You can also see the purple on the edges there. Right, and that one goes here. Ooh. Can you see the pink and the purple and the fuchsia and the teal and the brown? Oh my god. Look at that. That is not even teal or blue. Look at that. That is a shift, yeah? So this is neither teal nor blue. This is teal and blue, but it is neither fuchsia nor purple. The shift is incredible on this one. So hopefully I won't spill this while showing it to you. That one is entranced. And that is what the fingertip swatch is like. Let's put that here. So you find a lot of fallout with these. Can't be helped. I've got a light swatch there and a heavy, thick one, because there was product left over and I only applied primer in this area. So this is what it looks like without primer, and this is what it looks like above the Revolution glitter glue. That is a blur pull. So Entranced is quite different from Hypnotic, as you can see. Hypnotic has more teal to it. Entranced has more violet, actually, and blurple to it. Finally, let's do Illusion. Oh my, that pool's very purple. Let me spread that spot a bit. So that pool's quite purple on camera. In real life, it pulls a lot more brown. But yeah, there is definitely a tonal shift to all of them. Yeah, this way you can see that brown shift there. Yep, now you can see that green shift on this one actually. Look at that. The green shift. And you can see the brown shift here. The blue to purple shift here. And here as well. Oh my. I will come close to the camera and show you the diamond duochrome. Right, that is the difference. It's a lot more sparkly. The others didn't have that kind of sparkle. And I've got primer here, so let me put that on top. This isn't as duochrome as it is sparkly. This isn't as duochrome as the others. There's more sparkle, there's more reflectiveness to this. This one is called Deja Vu. Let's watch that. Right, I've got primer here, as you can see. So that one is Deja Vu. This is Euphoria, and this one is Dreamcatcher. They're quite similar, as you can see. And this is the one that spilled a bit. So when you do that to get some product out, look at that. There's more fallout, there's more sparkle flying than there is with the multichrome glitters. Anyway, that one is Euphoria. So that will be my inner corner shade. Right, I've even got glitter between my nails. So those are the multichromes. And those are the diamond duochromes. Obviously, these are not for the faint of heart. They're sparkly and very, very loose glitter, flying all over the place, spilling. And there's also a massive amount of fallout upon application. I haven't bothered to do a look with these because, first of all, sparkle's not up my alley. They are a lot lighter than I expected, particularly on camera, well, off camera as well. These two are definitely inner corner shades. The other two are maybe, 1/3 or something, or for halo looks or something. This one's all right. That one's called Deja Vu. Mystical would have been all right if it didn't have that massive amount of silvery reflectiveness to it. This one's a lot more tolerable. Deja Vu. Now, the multichromes, though, that's where the magic is at. And look at that green shift there. Look at that teal to fuchsia shift there. That blue to purple shift on this one. And the pink to brown, the fuchsia to brown shift on this one. So very affordable multichromes. First step, I do wish this website had a lot more choice, but I think Gemma's obviously very busy. And I haven't spoken to her directly, I just placed my order. There has been no contact and no relationship between myself and this brand. I haven't even talked to the owner. But I feel that she's a rather busy person and is managing everything by herself, running the entire show. That could probably be why there aren't too many new launches and just the 4 multi-chrome options. I do want to see more shifts from her because I feel that these are very good quality, and as you can see, very, very, very good pigmentation there. So if she does launch more, I definitely want to buy the diamond duochromes. Though if you're not interested in sparkly eyeshadows, I just bought it for the heck of it because I wanted to try, and it was my first time with multichromes. I won't be buying diamond or sparkly stuff. Again, I want my proper multi-chrome goodness. Without jabbering on and on about these, I'm going to show you a makeup look that I've done with Voodoo on the inner parts, not inner corners. Inner corners I'm doing a Diamond Dust, Euphoria actually. So I'm going to do Voodoo on this part and Hypnotic on the other part. Off we go. So first I'm going to go in with a dark base on the crease and upwards, as well as all over the lids, because apparently these look better when applied over a darker base. So primer is next, and I'm going to use the Revolution glitter glue for this. It's one of the only glitter glues that I have, and hopefully that will suffice. Let's see. I'm going to go in with Hypnotic on the outer half. Put Voodoo on the inner half part. Wet brush. I'm going to try and do more or less the same thing on the lower lash line. You know, Voodoo for the inner 1/3 and Hypnotic on the outer 1/3. But before that, I want to put a bit of pencil liner so that there's something for that duochrome to grab at. I think it really brings out that purpliness when applied over black. Yep, that's a fallout that I just got while applying Hypnotic on my lower lash line. Alright, clean up, eyeshadow, mascara, and be back. No falsies. I want you to see the duochrominess or multichrominess in all its glory. So the look that I did, I haven't blended it out obviously, because apparently you shouldn't blend out multichrome eyeshadow. You lose the multichrominess, as it were, the shift when you blend out. I haven't really blended out. It's a lot more subtle on camera, I feel, than it is in real life, because I can actually see the blue, the teal blue to purple shift from Hypnotic, as well as, you know, the green, gold, ruddy brown shift from Voodoo on my mirror, but I have absolutely no idea how it's doing on camera. I am going to do one more eye makeup look for you lot that is featuring Entranced. That is my absolute favorite. Off we go. And I'm going to deepen this one with Illusion, because, you know, Illusion is the deepest of the lot. I have no idea how my camera was going to pick these up. So I've already done the black base for this. That is from the Kat Von D Metal Matte eyeshadow palette. I no longer buy or support Kat Von D because she's an anti-waxer. I've used up, as you can see, quite a few of these pans are empty, including this black, which is almost done. Once I finish this black, I'm going to declutter the entire palette, because Kat Von D is an anti-vaxxer, and I do not support anti-vaxxers. I almost did not see my first birthday as a result of anti-vaxxers. My aunt was an anti-vaxxer, and her daughter, my cousin, gave me measles, mumps and German measles before my first birthday, before I could be vaccinated, all three. Not at the same time, obviously, I mean one after the other. So my grandparents, parents and all keep telling me about how I'd, suffered quite a bit as a baby. So I don't support anti-vaxxers, so this palette will go away. I won't buy or promote her products. Nice, generous quantity. I'm going to do one eye after the other. And I will be buying a black cream base, the Anastasia Beverly Hills black cream base, which can be used either as a gel liner or as an eyeshadow, a cream eyeshadow. It's pitch black, so I'm hoping that that does better beneath multi-chromes and sort of really makes them pop. We'll know when it arrives. I will be showing you all my multi-chromes above black cream base, so stay tuned for that. So I think it is a better idea to pat on your glitter glue, your eye primer, your tacky base. And I think these really, really pop over a black base. That is smoky. Yeah, it's better to sort of pat on the primer like that. Black pencil, so there's something for the multichrome pigment to grab onto. Right, clean up badly needed. Eyeliner, mascara will be back, no falsies again. So where to buy Kaima Cosmetics, not affiliate or anything, I will link in the description box below. Do check them out. Particularly if you're very new to multi-chromes, you want to try multi-chromes, but you are living outside of the United States and don't want to spend a bomb on postage, don't want to spend a bomb on duochromes themselves, because a lot of these, $17, that's, I think, the Terra Moon Cosmetics, that's $17 per pigment, and Leonard Cosmetics, 125 a bundle, I think that was small bundle, 400 Canadian dollars, big bundle. No, not going there. So I think that these are very good first steps, affordable duochromes, or multi-chromes, sorry, no, duochromes are these, multi-chromes are these. Right, these are very affordable and a great first step. They ship worldwide, so for those outside of the United States, outside of the UK who want to try multi-chromes, but the postage is a killer. Reasonable, the 30% off code offsets the cost of postage, which is again another huge win. And the only thing is, I do hope Kaima Cosmetics will produce more multi-chromes in future. That would be nice. I plan on doing these looks and leaving Instagram photographs, tagging Gemma on Instagram. Maybe she'll see and decide to do more products, more multi-chrome eyeshadows. But that won't be, I shouldn't be the only person doing that, I just have 5,000 followers on Instagram or something. So more people doing that means I think she'd be encouraged to create more product. So that was my first venture with multi-chrome eyeshadows. This was the first brand that I've tried. I will be trying other duochrome and multi-chrome indie brands within the UK and outside of the UK very shortly. Not obviously the insane ones where you pay a bomb for the eyeshadows and another bomb for the shipping, but you know, reasonably priced eyeshadows and reasonable. I mean, free shipping ideally, but otherwise, you know, 2 or 3 quid tops. So stay tuned for my continuing duochrome and multichrome indie eyeshadow adventures, and do hit the notifications bell and the subscribe button to stay posted on all the excitement. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.